Hi, my name is Evan Batte. I'm a graduate student in the environmental science program here at RIT. So I'm a part of a big project here looking to identify sources and sinks of anthropogenic debris in the environment. So that means trash. And one thing I'm specifically looking at are cigarettes and how they degrade or break down over time. So come along with me for a day in the life of a scientist. Here we go, we gotta load up. Got all my equipment here. Now, all the equipment I have, you would think that I'm going fishing. I mean, we kinda are, but for trash. Can't forget the gloves. Those are a must. Now, why are we doing this? Well, we want to determine how much trash is entering our rivers and streams. Where is it coming from? And how much of that is either getting stuck or being moved along until it eventually reaches Lake Ontario. So the goal is to create a budget to determine where things are being stored, how it's moving, and where it eventually ends up. So one hypothesis that we have is that the types of trash we collect will differ across the environments. And this may be driven by the activities surrounding that environment. So we've deployed different trash capturing devices throughout Rochester. So we have some in the city and more urban areas. And then we collect trash in suburban and rural areas using different techniques. All right, we're here. So now that you know a little bit more about what we're doing, let's go collect some trash. All right, here we are. Look at that storm drain, pretty deep. We got tons of leaves, tons of trash too. And here is my experiment that I've been working on. So all of the materials can fit into this cage here. And these are all new materials that I've placed, and I'm collecting them after 1, 4, and 12 months. So they all fit into here. You can see it's caked with mud. We just want to hold them in this cage to make sure that they're not actually going into the storm drain. Look what I found, a cigarette. Kind of yucky. So first thing I do when I get back, I start by taking some photos, but we also do a bunch of other tests to evaluate how broken down these materials are. We look to see how the chemical composition of the materials are changing, and then we also want to evaluate the role of bacteria on these materials. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've had a blast learning about the research that I'm working on and potential options for you down the road. If you'd like to learn more, check the link below. Remember, keep this planet clean.